you see a situation whereby someone is deeply in love and you see the other partner doing skirmishes. Doing skirmishes. And in a situation whereby when this person who is deeply in love is being frustrated to a point where now he or she has to give up, then now the person that was doing skirmishes have seen that this person is living a different life somewhere, or has seen that maybe the partner that they also have or the things that they are seeing is why they are rejecting this person. How they picture things to be is not how it is, and so now they want to come back to these persons who are deeply in love with them. And now when they go back to this person who are deeply in love with them, then they don't want to hear them again. This person who were deeply in love with them don't want to hear them again. They don't want to hear them. And sometimes this person who were deeply in love with them are in a relationship that maybe they know that this person do not value them, and so they think it's the best opportunity to go so they can have that feeling back again. And this person say no. Hey, even the person that was deeply in love with this person, I still find themselves in a situation that these persons don't value them, just like how this person didn't value them, but they are not ready to come back to this person. you see the way things works. It takes a knowing to understand these things. There are situations whereby you see someone deeply in love with someone, and then this person don't really have the heart to contain this love. And then you see people encouraging this person. Look at what this person is doing. It's a sign that she's deeply in love with you. Look at this relationship that you are in. The ladies that you are chasing, this man that you are chasing, what is he doing for you? But this person, heart is not in these persons. They want the persons that will torment their life. You see, it takes the knowing of self to know these things. There are situations whereby someone might be in love with you, deeply in love with you. Anywhere you are, when you call them, they will come. Because it's you, they will come. This also, when people get married to such persons, because of how they make them feel, because of how, wherever they are, when they call this person, they will come. This person are deeply in love with them. They are deeply in love with them, not because they are deeply in love with them as they are in love with them. It's because of what this person also don't know. Their understanding of love life, they don't know who they are. So they think they have to love you in order to feel safe. It takes a knowing to understand and know these things. If you don't know these things, you'll be blinded by how this person are making you feel. Please, where are you? Please come home. Oh. Please, I miss you. Please, I'm this. Where are you? I'm coming there. True. She will come there. Or he or she can come and stay by you, waiting for you. You know, when people see these things, these special things, and people are convinced, hey, Charlie, this one is love. Hey, I want my woman to do this thing for me. I want my man to do this thing for me. It's a sign that these persons don't have relationship with themselves. There are situations whereby your partner can know who they are. He might do this thing for you, you know. But when it's extreme, there's something called extreme to a point where these persons have lost sense of self. They can see that they've lost sense of self. All they want to do is just be by you. That is all they want to do. They don't want to do anything. Sometimes that is why people don't know. Some people will do this thing for you, but will have a bad character. You see, talk to them, they don't want to listen. If you want them to see a bigger picture, they will not listen. But all they want is to be in your presence. All they want is just to be by you. How you make them feel is because of your energy. That is why I'm telling you that, you see, when you know who you are, your energy field changes. And people who are coming in your life to come and frustrate you can feel this energy and they want to belong to this energy. That is how it is. So there are some people who possesses certain energy, cool energy, but they don't know. You see, they don't know. And so when people are around you, they can see and feel this energy. You are safe to be with. Or even when they hear from you, they feel good about themselves. But in such situation, when you see someone want to go in for these persons who make them feel good, then they are thinking some way. You see, they are thinking some way. So it should tell you that this person are yet to know who they are. They don't know what they even want. There are some persons who are in relationship, in certain relationship, and all they want is a woman who is this. I want a man who is this. A woman who is this. A man who is that. A woman who is this. They say these things, but when they get these persons, they don't have the right mindset to make this person stay. What do you think that is? Knowing who you are is the secret, my people. That is why sometimes, boys, hey, this girl, how she was treating me, the way she was doing things for me, but I let her go. Hey, me. Now look at the situation in which I am. There are some guys who say these things. Media, I'm suffering because of this girl. I'm suffering because of this girl. This girl, the way she treated me, and she was good to me. Unless I don't say anything, she will listen to me. She is so cool. There are some people who do these things. They meet men or women who treat them so nicely. They are all for them. They are ready to do anything for them. And these women, sometimes they might know who they are, but they feel like this person are my kind of person, and they want to do anything to keep these persons. But these persons' minds are not there. When these persons go, then now you see them talking about this person. Oh, that's my ex, that's my wife. That's why you see some persons tell you they are kind of man, kind of woman. Tell you they are kind of man, they are kind of woman, and how relationships has been bad for them. Their previous relationship has been bad. But when you go into details and you find out about their ex, then you know that the kind of person that they say they want, they had it. But just that they didn't have the mind to keep these persons. That is why you have to know who you are. And so when you go into a relationship, a new relationship, persons are saying certain things to you. Don't be blinded. You see, don't be blinded. It takes a knowing to know these things. You know, some people, they meet persons and how this person shares their stories to them about how their ex treated them. Then they fall in love with them. Folly. And that is how these persons fall flat and they became doormat. There are situations like that. You see, they told you about their ex, what their ex did to them, how nasty it was, how they go all out for these persons. And this happened. People are here to know these things. People are here to know. It takes knowing of self to know these things. People go through bad relationships several times, yet they don't learn. They don't learn. All they know, what they learn is how to be telling stories of their previous relationships to the new partners. So they reach a point where they become old and now they turn to the religion setting. They become prayer warriors. That is what is happening in Africa. That is what is happening. So it takes a knowing of self to know these things. The moment this person are beginning to speak, if they know who they are, you will know. Why? Because you know who you are. It's not you trying to read certain books and memorize certain things. You will fail. You will fail at it. Just like how some religious persons, when it's time for marriage, they read certain books with their partner, asking, they are coming to marry, so they have to read this book. How does the Lord says this in Matthew? Then they'll read. So as lovers, you have to, no. You see, you will fail. I tell you, you will fail. Why? Because you yourself, you don't know who you are. You've denied that energy. And you're thinking, is that book that will help you or that will make your partner be good to you? Then you lie. If this partner are not good, they are simply not good. It's not because you are coming to marry, so you have to read that book so this partner can understand you. No. That is why when it comes to marriage, some people will fake it, will do things they've never even done before. And then when they get married to you, then now you see the pepper. So some persons who are in religious setting praying, it's as a result of this. They don't know. They didn't know. And so they say they tricked me or tricking me. He tricked me. He tricked me. I didn't see. They didn't know that it was this. I see someone being mad at their partner because in the marriage setting, the people that he introduced them as their family is an outsider. They are all outsiders being introduced to their family as his family or her family. How does this work? How does this work? It takes knowing of who you are. If you are looking out to some petty things, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. That is why you see someone married to 3, 4 and they are living happily. And somebody 1 and you're in hell. You see, you have to know who you are so you can skip these things, my people.